Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Capricorn twin flame reading for the Capricorn twin flames. Capricorn twin flames. Capricorn twin flames. What would you like to tell the Capricorn twin flames? Capricorn twin flames. Capricorn twin flames. The Knight of Wands. The Six of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The High Priestess. The Sun. The King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So what I'm seeing so far in this reading is someone who had a lot of inconsistent energy, coming in and out, hot and cold. They're getting an intuitive message. They're following their intuition about something. Someone has decided to move away from a situation that was no longer serving them towards their happiness. And there was an ending to something painful. And we have a King of Cups here. So let's take a deeper look in this reading. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The World. So there's a cycle ending. There's a pattern, a cycle that's ending with this person's behavior, with this person's actions. There could be a new cycle beginning. The Six of Pentacles, the equal give and take. So this person is no longer coming in with their inconsistent energy. They're deciding to invest now in what they're doing by giving an equal give and take. So let's clarify. So they're ending a cycle and they're beginning a cycle with an equal give and take in the connection. Clarify the Knight of Wands, the World card, and the Six of Pentacles. So this person is going to start putting in action. You're going to start putting in action and maybe investing more in the connection between the two of you. Clarify the Knight of Wands and the World card, the Six of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. So maybe this person had a fear because they're ending a cycle of, indecision. And there's a new cycle beginning where they're ready to invest. They're ready to give you an equal give and take. The Three of Swords could be an underlying fear that this person may have. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Page of Wands. So this person was giving a lot of energy and a lot of attention to the fear of getting their heart broken. Clarify the Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, Devil card. They were paying too much attention to the fear of getting their heart broken, and it was low vibrational. This person may have been very doubtful of the connection and of themselves, so that's why they were very inconsistent, or that's why they are very inconsistent, and because they were paying too much attention to the idea that there's a possibility of getting their heart broken. So they want to put an end to that. They want to come in towards you, to give you an equal give and take, to invest more into the connection, to come into the connection more balanced, and let go of the fear that they have, let go of the low vibration. They can no longer keep themselves down on a low frequency. They see that they can reach a higher frequency with you, and they are tired of the same old, same old. They want to grow more in the connection with you. Clarify the Knight of Wands, the World card, the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Wands. The Nine of Wands, yeah. That's why they were a bit distant from you at first, or that's why they are a bit distant from you, because they have this fear of getting their heart broken. They realize that the connection is not moving anywhere if they continue to keep this wall up between the two of you. They realize that this is something that they need to heal, to work on about themselves. Excuse me. So it looks like they want to bring their guard down because they want to end that cycle of fear. They realize that them holding themselves back from truly feeling this connection, from truly opening up to this connection, is denying them of happiness. The bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So this person is trying to let go of their fear. Their intuition is telling them that it's the right thing to do in this connection. This is not an ordinary connection. They're getting the downloads, the messages from the universe showing them to let go of what doesn't serve them. Let go of the fears. Let go of energies that hold them back from truly living, just because of past experiences or relationships that didn't work out. You have to let that go now and pull down those barriers, pull down those walls. Clarify the Six of Swords, the 6 and the 7. Oops. So yeah, this person was self-sabotaging the connection. They were self-sabotaging the connection. Some of you Capricorns made the decision to distance yourself from your person. Also, your person may have distanced themselves away from you. Maybe they needed time to think. Maybe this person who you are concerned about, your twin flame, maybe they were being over logical in the connection. Whatever it was, they needed time to think. They needed space from you for a while. A lot of you may have taken it as disinterest or rejection. That's not the case. Your person needed time to figure some things out, because they realized that they were getting in the way of their own happiness, and they were self-sabotaging themselves in the connection. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. Maybe they've had gotten an epiphany. Something happened where they felt like their whole world was falling apart. While they weren't in communication with you, they felt like they were unhappy. when they weren't communicating much with you. So maybe they've gotten an epiphany, some kind of tower moment where they got a realization, an awakening, an enlightenment. Clarify the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. Temperance. So the break or the pause that you have had with your person, it was necessary. The universe was working itself out, making um, making sure that whatever needed to sort itself out sorted itself out. It was necessary for you guys to take a break, to take a pause, to not be much in communication because something needed to phase out. Something needed to phase out. That's why the World card came out first. And it looks like it has to do with your person's way of thinking. They needed time to heal. They needed time to retrospect. Because this person was being very logical and they were holding themselves back. They were self-sabotaging the connection between you two. They needed to overcome a fear of getting their heart broken, and they needed to take down the walls that they had. They needed time to focus on themselves so that they can see what the problem is in the connection that's stopping your person from getting the emotional fulfillment that they're looking for. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. They're taking the action because they've gained the wisdom. So they're taking the action to go after their happiness. They're no longer being hard on themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fool comes out soon. Clarify the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Temperance. Clarify the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Temperance. Justice. Yeah, this person needed time to balance their head over their heart. They were too much in their head about this connection. They needed to ground themselves. They were letting their negative thinking turn the tables and the chain of events in the connection. And they realized that it was the wrong thing to do. Clarify the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, Temperance, and the Justice card. So they gain a truth, they gain a clarity, they gain a realization, an epiphany. They've gotten an awakening. They're no longer the same person they were before. They are coming out of the old dead beliefs that they've been carrying with them for a long time. They're letting go of those self-limiting thoughts and beliefs and fears. They're letting go of the fears. Your person may be transforming the more they communicate with you, or maybe some of you are in separation at the moment or not in communication right now. What's happening is that this person is gaining clarity to make the necessary changes that they need to make during their transformation. They are transforming. Yeah. Clarify the Justice card and the Judgment. The Lovers. This person woke up and realized that they're in love with you, that this is a sacred bond, a bond that they've never experienced before. They feel like you're made for them. They feel like you're the one for them. They've gotten an awakening, a realization that this is their destiny, an epiphany. Clarify the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, Temperance, Justice, Judgment, the Lovers. The Five of Wands. The Four of Swords, exactly. So it was a lot of negative thinking, and it could have been past experiences that caused your person to not welcome the connection at first. Maybe they've kind of rejected you before, and it's only because of their fear of getting their heart broken, because you see the Three of Swords there and the person lying down as if they're dead, or sleeping. And that's because your person needed time, where there was no activity, where it was inactivity in the connection, where you didn't hear anything from your person wasn't reaching out to you, you weren't reaching out to your person, there was no communication that was necessary. Your person needed time to think and gain clarity, gain a truth in the connection. There had to be justice in the connection, because this is your person. The universe had to put injustice in your connection with your person, and it required for something to phase out. Maybe it's your person's way of thinking, maybe it's some negative energies, maybe it was negative people. Whatever it was, it needed to go, and it required your person to take time out for themselves so that they can think straight. They couldn't just jump into the connection just like that. Your person needed time to heal, needed time to work on themselves, needed time to let go of their fears. They needed time to know what they want. Because it may have been a while. It may have been a while for your person to get the emotional fulfillment that they're getting from you. So they were unable to trust. They were being they were self-sabotaging themselves because they're not used to the equal give and take. Maybe they were so used to getting used that they had a lot of fear getting involved with someone else. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. So it looks like they've had a lot of deceit that they've endured from people. A lot of people may have backstabbed your person in the past. Maybe some people have planned to plot against your person in the past before. Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So it's like yeah, what I'm seeing is, he was so used to, women, playing dirty little games, dirty little tricks, man or woman. So used to playing dirty games and dirty tricks, um, using your person for money, backstabbing, sabotaging, lying, deceit, games for money, um, a lot of selfish acts and behaviors that um, people have done against your person in the past, and it made it hard for him to trust. So for some of you, your person may be very what's the word? I wouldn't say stingy, but they're very overprotective when it comes to their money. They are like your person may be generous, but at the same time, they're not too quick to go in their pockets, you know? Like if you were to ask your person for a favor, they would do it for you, but at the same time, you can tell that they're a bit protective about spending their money on you. Um, Clarify the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. A lot of people are playing dirty tricks for money with your person. Could be women who are playing a lot of plotting and scheming for money from your person to invest in whatever else that they were investing in. And it hurt your person. It was really backstabbing. Okay. So let's get out of that negative energy. Okay, let me pull one more card. Clarify the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. One card flew out. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. See, Six of Pentacles in investing, equal give and take. And what I was saying about investing, they were scheming and plotting to invest in their own ulterior motives. Because we have Six Pentacles here. See? We have Six Pentacles. They were juggling, they were scheming, they were plotting, they were investing in whatever collaboration that they wanted to do using your person for it. Backstabbing. And your person knew it was wrong to go along with their games too. And that's what they had to endure in the past. A lot of craziness. Allowing people, not a lot of craziness, but it looks like they were having problems people pleasing. So we see an Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, your person may be thinking about the past and wanting to let go of the hurt and the pain and the anger. So they'll soon reach out to you because you give your person emotional fulfillment. Clarify the High Priestess. Because their intuition is leading them towards you. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. The Ace of Cups, because you and your person both share a lot of love, a lot of emotional feelings for one another. 1 second. There. Clarify the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. Clarify the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Your person is going to walk away. They're going to go after their wishes and desires. They're going to walk away from, you know, their life, their past, and the people who remind them of their past. They're going to walk away from that because their intuition is guiding them that, you know, they can get everything that they're looking for in you. Clarify the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Clarify the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, coming towards you with a firm and stable offer. This is not a fly-by-night offer. This is an offer where somebody is putting in their genuine effort, their genuine feelings. They're investing in the connection by looking at you and your, by them looking at you as someone who is long term, and they're putting in the work now to ensure that this connection will have its longevity. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This person has relationship on their mind, commitment on their mind in this connection. They want to let go of the self-limiting beliefs and the same old patterns that they used to have. Let's clarify the Sun. This person is walking towards his happiness, and that's you. Let's clarify the Sun. I said you, and look who popped out. Someone who's single. You. The Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're busy doing your thing. You're trying to not overthink about your person. You're trying not to worry too much about your person. My recommendation is don't be too independent where you don't feel like you need to emotionally reach out to your person. So be careful of that. Clarify the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Your person sees you as their happiness, like what I said. Clarify the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. See? Your person is aware that you're their gift. They see you as their gift. You are their gift. See? You are their gift from the universe. They feel at home with you. They reminisce about the sweet things you've done for them. And they've gone into deep contemplation, deep inner knowing. They have a deep inner knowing too that you're the one for them. They're walking away from what doesn't serve them. They're walking away from the people who maybe just trying to use your person, or they're walking away. Your person is walking away from the things that no longer serve them. And then this is, look, the Eight of Cups is the Hermit walking away to gain the knowledge and the clarity that they're looking for. They're looking for their inner knowing to tell them what to do, because the High Priestess his intuition is guiding him to walk away from all those energies, all those people that no longer serve him. And while he's looking for the inner knowing, from the inner wisdom that he's looking for, he sees you. He's in the mountains. He walked away from all those people. And when he closes his eyes to get the direction that he's looking for from his intuition, this is what he's thinking about. You are his happiness. He sees that you're being brave, you're being strong, you're single, being brave and being strong. And he's remembering the sweet things that you've done for him and the sweet times that you both share together. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. He's not looking anymore. He's found you. He's found the one. You're the one. So we have the King of Cups here. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. The Seven of Cups. So he knows what cup. He knows what cup to get. And that's you. He made a decision out of all these other cups, and he took out his cup that he wants. The Knight of Swords, focused on you. Focused on you. Clarify the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Clarify the King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords here. He was feeling stuck because there was a lot of illusions. He may have had a lot of options. He wasn't able to see what he had in front of him. He decided to free himself with the Sword of Clarity. That was a sword where he separated himself from things that didn't serve him anymore. And he had to gain the clarity to release him from the feeling stuck energy, from all the other options that he had. And he chose his cup, that's your cup, and he walked away. He walked away because you have 8 cups here, and that's a 8 cups. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of cups. In the time of separation, he was probably very negative as well. He was probably very negative as well. But he chose your cup. Okay, I'm talking quietly right now, so I'm gonna cut this reading short. So let me get 3 cards for the ending, for the overall ending of this reading. 3 cards. Message, the overall message of the reading. Page of Cups, an emotional message is coming in. The Queen of Cups. You know, you feel like you've had a hard time in this connection. But your intuition is telling you that your person is coming. The Hierophant. And commitment is on the horizon. A lot of you will no longer be single anymore. Your person is going to come in to give you an emotional message. And that's because your person had to overcome a fear that they've had, that they had to deal with, and letting go of burdens as well. So maybe that's why there's been a separation in the connection. But your person, out of all these other options, out of all other illusions, they picked your cup because they freed themselves from the negative energy that they were carrying with them. They freed themselves of the feeling of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. So, you know, there's going to be an energy where things are going to be lifted and the connection will start to move forward because your person is freeing themselves from the fear that they have. They freed themselves. You know what I'm seeing too? This is, to me, this is like the King of Swords. And then in the beginning of the reading, the King of Swords had to move himself away from what no longer serves him. And while he moved himself away, he freed himself from the negative thinking that caused him to be distant towards you. And during that freeing of himself, by gaining the clarity that he needed, he was able to choose you, to choose your cup, because he realized everyone else was an illusion. They weren't showing him real love. So there may have been a tower moment that came up in wherever he was at. There may have been a tower moment where he gained an epiphany, an awakening, to where he realized that you guys are meant to be together. Okay, so that was your reading, Capricorn. It was beautiful. Thank you.